Welcome to my channel. Go to another world. Hashtag Japan. I'm Takeshi, a national licensed tour guide for foreigners. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Today, I'm going to take you to Ise Grand Shrine, located in Ise City, Mie Prefecture. Ise is a city rich in nature, with Ise Bay to the north, several rivers flowing through the center of the city, and beautiful mountains to the south. Ise Grand Shrine is not a single shrine, but a general term for 125 shrines, centering on the two main sanctuaries, Naiku and Geku. Ise Grand Shrine is called Ise Jingu in Japanese. Jingu means a shrine that is closely related to the imperial family. There are a total of 24 Jingu throughout Japan, including the famous Meiji Jingu in Tokyo and the Heian Jingu in Kyoto. Among all of the shrines, Ise Jingu is the most special because it enshrines the most important goddess named Amaterasu from ancient mythology. She was said to have created Japan. In an 8th century imperial history book, it's claimed that the imperial family descends from the sun goddess. As Japan's most significant shrine, among nearly 80,000, including 24 Jingu, Ise Jingu holds the title of hometown of the heart of Japan. Its deep cultural importance has attracted visitors since ancient times, with about 8 million people visiting annually. Before we go there, let me tell you about what I'm planning to share with you all today. Firstly, we are going to visit the outer shrine dedicated to the deity serving the inner shrine goddess.
Don't worry.
Second, we are going to visit the inner shrine, honoring the most sacred deity in ancient Japanese mythology.
Let's take it one day at a time.
Lastly, witnessing one of the shrine's significant ceremonies allows us to experience ancient rituals that has persisted through the ages, providing a rare opportunity not commonly seen. For this tour, I will be accompanied by my mother, who will be my assistant and special guest. Let's embark on a journey to the mystical Ise Grand Shrine, a sacred destination that transports visitors to another world. So, without further ado, let's go to another world, the Ise Grand Shrine. The air we feel from the sanctuary is truly mysterious. Let's visit the Ise Jingu, the soul of Japan. Geku, the outer shrine of Ise, is one of the two main sanctuaries of Ise Jingu. When visiting both the Geku and the Naiku, it is customary to go first to the Geku and then the Naiku traditionally. However, there's no need to adhere strictly to this order. First, we are going to visit the main shrine of the outer sanctuary. After that, we are going to some important associated shrines. Oh look, my mom is performing the washing ritual. At first, she washes her hands and then rinses her mouth. And she must be careful not to touch the dipper directly with her lips. She must refrain from gargling and drinking the water. She must rinse with her hand again. Why don't you try it for the cultural experience? There are some complicated steps regarding the ritual washing, but don't worry about them, as even Japanese people often don't know these. Unlike the Naiku, where we walk on the right side, in the Geku, we walk on the left side. They are very old traditions, but the reasons for them have been lost to time. There was a main shrine here about 11 years ago. Behind it, the current main shrine is surrounded by a number of walls. Every 20 years, Ise Grand Shrine undergoes a unique ceremony called Shikinen Sengu. An exact replica of some main shrines are built on an adjacent site, and the deities are transferred to the new structures. The most recent rebuilding occurred in 2013, and the next is scheduled for 2033. Actually, we don't know exactly why this ritual has been performed since ancient times. This is the main shrine of the outer sanctuary of Ise. But unfortunately, you can hardly see inside, and photography is not allowed. So, feel the sacred wind and air here. This is the second highest shrine in the outer sanctuary after the main shrine. An important ceremony is currently taking place here, so it will be a visit from here. This associated shrine is also of a high rank, so the ceremonial relocation of the shrine is held. Thanks to the Shikinen Sengu, we are able to inherit the ancient architectural style seen today. This is also where the Shikinen Sengu is held. Fortunately, today is one of the three most important ceremonies at Ise Jingu. Since ancient times, it has attracted people with at least once in a lifetime. Let's walk on the bridge called Ujibashi over the pure Isuzu River. The bridge between the everyday world and the sacred sanctuary is the inner shrine entrance. If you want to enjoy the charm even more, I recommend visiting early in the morning. Both the inner and outer shrines are open from 5 a.m. throughout the year. In the dignified early morning air with the sparse people, walking along the approach to the pass with the sound of stepping on cobblestones, and the chirping of birds heard through the trees as background music will purify your mind away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. There is a wash basin, but there is a riverside of the Isuzu River right behind that. So you can purify there, as many worshippers have been doing this since ancient times. Next, we are going to the main shrine of the inner sanctuary. It's the most sacred shrine in Ise Jingu. After that, we are going to the most important associated shrine after the main shrine in the inner sanctuary. Bird song, the murmur of the Isuzu River, the scent of the tree. In the sacred air, you will be cleansed of body and soul. In pre-war Japan, the government had great influence over the management of shrines and the appointment of Shinto priests. In particular, since Ise Jingu was positioned as a particularly important shrine in the national Shinto religion, it was common for its priests to be chosen by the state. This is due to the religious policy of the Japan before the war, when Shinto was closely tied to the state. In the post-war Japan, the separation of Shinto and the state took place, and the operation of the shrine became more independent, and the direct involvement of the government was eliminated. However, the shrines have never lost the support of the people, and still remain the largest and the most influential Shinto shrines in Japan. They also remain the family shrine of the imperial household. Ise Jingu has repeatedly relocated the shrine for about 1,300 years, and has conveyed its old and new appearance. The sanctuary is like a museum of Japan culture. Architect Bruno Tact, who once visited the building, said, "It is the throne of the world architecture, and this building, which is not even named after the person who built it in the first place, probably fell from the heavens," he wrote. At the time of the ceremonial relocation called Shikinen Sengu, more than 170 buildings will be rebuilt, including the inner and outer shrines, 14 separate shrines, and the Torii Gate, Uji Bridge, in accordance with the ancient custom. In addition, all 1,576 items of clothing and ornaments of the gods will be newly arranged. It is thought that renewing everything will lead to the act of praying for the belief that gods will rejuvenate and protect with greater power. And it has become the most important event of the shrine. The question arises, why every 20 years? It is conceivable that it is due to the inheritance of the construction techniques of shrine carpenters, or the limit of the durability of the cypress that forms the shrine. The factor unknown, but thanks to this ancient wisdom, the oldest and the newest shrines continue to exist. In addition, the buildings and the ceremonies that we see today can be seen in their ancient form. Now, a very important ceremony begins. More than 1,500 rituals are conducted here yearly to pray for the prosperity of the imperial family, the peace of the world, and the good harvest. The rituals that take place right in front of our eyes have been passed down unchanged since ancient times. How sublime and mysterious.
Pick me up, yeah, 君の優しさに甘えて毎日赤い再生大きく息を吸い吐くこの街でラップ、yeah、綺麗なエンジン駆け込んだラッシュ I live with my pro 今日も早朝から仕事に向かうフレーズもさっさと抜け出すぜボーローカルからライフを変える言っても一瞬の波は取り終わって理想だけじゃ変わらない上伸びな花いつか俺もわかるクラス1のバカが揺らすロアDon't worry 他人の善意を消費目的地はグローリー本当に分かってるよこの通り投げ出すにはもう遅いなもうない田舎でもラブしてたやっとライフ光が差してきたわおない異質でライこの先の未来虹も疑わない Pick me up, yeah 君の優しさに甘えて毎日赤い再生大きく息を吸い吐くこの街でラップ、yeah 綺麗なエンジン駆け込んだラッシュ I live with my pro 今日も早朝から仕事に向かうフレーズもさっさと抜け出すぜボーローカルからライフを変える言っても今のままでいいやつなんてない目の前の景色を変えたいぜ他に夢中じゃほとんど夢は見れねえ夢をねじ曲げるフレーズ不利なダイスをフィキなマイフォー普通が何か分からずに迷子だけど大丈夫これで最後あまらばダサいことなんてできないもん気にしてなんかこの失敗やことだってこの名もどうせ全国に轟くこりゃほんの一部で序章の序章最高のフレンズと Go to the mountain top yes Pick me up yeah 君の優しさに甘えて毎日赤い再生大きく息を吸い吐くこの街でラップ、yeah 綺麗なエンジン駆け込んだラッシュ I live with my pro 今日も早朝から仕事に向かうフレーズもさっさと抜け出すぜボーローカルからライフを変える言っても
Welcome back. How did you like the Ise Grand Shrine? Finally, I'd like to introduce the religious views of Japanese people. Most do not have a strong faith in any religion. However, they do describe themselves as Buddhist, but most are unfamiliar with the fundamental teachings of Buddhism. Simultaneously, most Japanese follow the rituals of Shinto and can be considered Shintoist in addition to Buddhist. However, How much they actually believe in the deities of Shinto varies person to person. According to statistics, most Japanese are somewhat religious. But when you ask them which religion they believe in, most will answer that they don't have one. That's because Shintoism and Buddhism are practiced in daily customs rather than as a religious belief. Strangely enough, some Japanese find it difficult to explain the difference between these two religions, but respect both regardless. On this channel, I regularly take you to another world, mainly Western Japan. I also have an Instagram account, Go to Another World, Japan, for my daily vlog. I constantly post very short videos regarding amazing scenery and exquisite dishes. Be sure to check it out. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you'll have a wonderful trip to Japan. People are a little bit shy, but warm and friendly, and the food is fabulous. Next time, I'm going to take you to another world, Omi Hachima, which is located on the eastern shore of Lake Biwa in Shiga Prefecture. The city is characterized by the beautiful townscapes with history. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
You figured it out without me. You figured it out without all the things I did wrong. That's just the way it goes. Everything I built is yours. Anyways, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, and I'll figure it out too. You know, I'm still here for you. They say to hold back when you're feeling left back. It'll always feel bad when you first move on, and you're standing there looking through the other side, and you're wondering where you went wrong. But the truth is, this was never meant to run this long. I'm still here for you. Takes a minute to realize that I'm still